are back with One Piece episode 1133, To Save His Daughter, Kuma the Timid Pacifist. When we left off last episode, the elders of the south side of the kingdom came to ask Kuma for help again. We pick up with Kuma in one of the villages, rescuing people while their homes burn. And Bakuri's comparing what he's doing now to what happened in the village in the east, where they got rid of all the unneeded trash. That is definitely the Goa Kingdom in the East Blue. It's a snippet of what happened to Luffy, Ace, and Sabo in the post-Marine Forward arc. Citizens have gathered outside of Bakuri's castle in protest to what's happening right now. He orders a few of the guards to shoot a few of them to prove a point. Listen, he's ruthless, but it's even worse right now considering he's in the middle of a cleansing. And this is what I was saying. There's evil and then there's followers of evil. We saw the girl say it talking about doing another cleansing. Now, this is what they were talking about. Oda always pulls some sort of callback. Right then, Kuma arrives outside the castle where the people was just shot, with a ferocious face, and demolishes the guards. Then he begins a one-man assault on the castle. He gets to Bakuri, and Bakuri is still spouting that the ends justify the means nonsense, which angers Kuma. Bakuri reaches for a weapon and fires on Kuma, but it does nothing. Then Kuma unleashes a pawpaw attack that destroys the castle. The after effects look like a Ursa shock. Kuma assaulting the castle was remembered as an incident known as the Solo Revolution of the Sorbet Kingdom. Cut to Marijwa and the Girlsay are getting the news that Bakuri was overthrown. At the same time in Sorbet, the people are forcing Kuma to become the king. For political reasons though, the king from 2 generations ago, Bulldog, becomes king again. We cut to later on in the church where Kuma and the elders are talking and they can't seem to find Bonnie. But we see a girl who looks like Jenny running back and forth in the church. This is Bonnie the first time from what we know of her devil fruit activating, subconsciously while she was working on her stamina. One of the elders with the devil fruit encyclopedia finds that this is the age fruit, but they don't know how Bonnie got it. The power can age living people and inanimate objects. At this point in the manga, this was the first time that the name of the devil fruit was even introduced. We saw the power, but we never got the name. We get a knock at the door and it's King Bulldog and his mother, former Queen Dowager Connie. They come to show Kuma that in the newspaper he's being portrayed as a tyrant, and that he was the one burning villages and attacking the people. This information spread because King Bakuri wasn't killed. Kuma destroyed the castle and Bakuri was banished to exile. The elders get scared because they know that his new stunt is part of his retaliation. He's planning to take back his throne with the backing of the Navy. Why would the world government help him? Because he can amass heavenly tribute. Kuma decides to leave Sorbet again, as he'll be the main target. He asks the elders to look after Bonnie while he's gone. Fast forward to Bakuri with a few naval vessels attacking Sorbet.